Genji, Jinmu, a noted Genji player as well.
Nope, Bacon Jack back on the Doomfist. So it is going to be a dive
Wow.
composition
I like
after all. So they're going to take a look and see that perhaps the back line is going to be vulnerable here and see if they can make their way through this with the help of the defense matrix.
Vulnerable
and the
Mercy.
reflect. Yeah.
Ooh, Carpe, though, does find the headshot
Headshot.
on the Bacon Jack. There goes the Veltal. So this first push is going to be stuffed pretty quick.
The idea there is that you use your defensive abilities. Oh, nice shot by Carpe.
Padding those stats, you know.
Oh!
Oh, Kyo. Whoops. I don't think he expected that Storm Arrow to come through the tree like that. That's good advice, Arisa. Thank you. Thanks. I would have not. You know, you should tell some of my teammates and rank that, actually. I'd appreciate that. They could use that advice.
Wow.
Jinmu down again, man. Hey. And his ultimate's ready.
So they're
It's a good
playing,
start.
They're playing forward right now because if Chengdu Hunters just have the free reign to approach these windows, then they can use the defense matrix and the reflect to get through them. But they are either going to have to blow their cooldowns early right now, or they're just going to get filled full of arrows.
Yeah. Oh, Carpe trying to chase him down. Really tunneling on Carpe here. With the Dragon Strike thrown through the doorway. Does it separate them enough? Oh, goodbye. Carpe with the kill on a Jinmu. Clearly not phased by that first map.
Carpe's been one of our best Hanzos since this league began.
Yeah.
And he knows that when he throws out that Dragon Strike that not all of the players can come through the choke. So he has the freedom to go take that 1v1.
Yeah. And he's going to win a lot of those 1v1s as well. Bacon Jack gets hooked. Tries to stay alive, gets a little bit more shields, but it's not enough as Poco nails him with the right click. And Carpe continuing to hold up on the high ground. Philadelphia Fusion with a ton of ultimates. They use the Mercy one and the Dragon Strike, of course, in that fight. But they've still got plenty to spare. Good, efficient ult saving by Philly right now. And Bacon Jack forced to swap over to that Sombra. His Doomfist did not impress me, really. I'm glad he's making that swap.
I think it's hard because the Philadelphia Fusion are playing this intelligently, and now they realize with 2 minutes left, they'll have time to charge an EMP. They need to make a couple of eco pushes right now, maybe force out that Blizzard.
All right, well, it's going to be the Nano Blade. They're going to go for it, but Amon frozen, de-lifed. Poco with the kill onto Jinmu. It's a winter wonderland for Philadelphia Fusion right now, and their gift might be a full hold on point A.
Bacon Jack only got 25% of the charge in the last 30 seconds or so because of how quick that attack was stopped. But Philly used a lot of ults. They used 3 ults on that last defense. So now Chengdu's time to take this point comes into play.
Well, self-destruct coming in. Sato a little bit low health, but Amon backing off to the point right now. Carpe under some pressure here. I think that a lot as Elsa goes forward, but it's another Dragon Strike for Carpe. He's going to wait out the defense matrix, but Elsa finishes him off anyway. Bacon Jack taken out by Boombox, though. Yveltal not to be left out of the kill feed. He's going to take out EQO. Amon forced to back away. Oh, Neptuno killed by the minefield. All right.
I just watched him fly into a mine.
All right. Amon just running through everybody right now. First tick taken by Chengdu, but there goes Elsa. They've got some progress here, but I don't know if it's enough. 2 ticks now, and Philadelphia Fusion coming back in. They've got that Orisa shield. It's going to be tough for the Hunters to break them out of that position, especially without their Lucio. And EQO is going to chase Amon away. Frozen and denied. And now just 20 seconds left for Chengdu to try to make a play at point A. They're going to have the EMP, they're going to have the Dragon Blade, but they don't have a lot of time.
It took Bacon Jack so long to get that EMP, Doa. I don't know what they can do. They've got to touch the point in the next 5 seconds.
EQO just trying to chase down Jinmu right now as well. He can nail him with the right click, not quite. Blade comes in. Overtime just barely kept going by the Chengdu Hunters. Amon throws him. They're trying to keep him healed. Jinmu gets 2 with the Dragon Blade right away. Has to avoid the Blizzard, but as soon as it ends, ooh, nice Maywall to try to protect the Ana. Gets a reflect, gets the health pack going back in. They're not done yet. Gets another one. EQO falls. That's 3 for Jinmu already. Supercharger in play. Not enough damage, though. Sato takes it out with his self-destruct. Neptuno's still alive, but Boombox is down now. That Mercy is all that's left for healing on the Philadelphia Fusion side, and slowly the Chengdu Hunters seem to be overwhelming them on point A. It was so close, but it looks like Chengdu is gonna get another chance here.
Yeah, the price was high, but they finally got that EMP that they swapped to. Took Bacon Jack a while, but once it came through, it worked. Bacon Jack now switching to McCree. We're gonna take a look at this Dragon Blade again, because he's gonna get he did get 2 tanks with 1 dash right there.
Yeah, 2 tanks with 1 dash, and then he did get a 3rd follow-up kill a little bit later. Now, because of the changes on assault maps, it's only 3 minutes that were given to the Hunters after they take point B. Some changes came in. Bacon Jack on the McCree now, actually, and Carpe finally swapping to that Widowmaker.
That's going to be a response to seeing the McCree. Obviously, not wanting to play Tracer into that, trying to take the range battle instead.
Can't blame him, yeah. A lot of damage onto the Hunters. This is not going to be their push. No, you just can't go through that. They went into the wood chipper there, and although, a little bit too much damage. They get the res onto Jinmu, but I think they need to do some regrouping here. Hanging out by the door. That's a nice halt, actually. Elsa gets his mech back even, so surprisingly, Chengdu Hunter's able to hang on to that position. That's a big kill onto Sato. That might be the go-ahead. They pull Poco up. They get another one. High noon already for Bacon Jack, and as everyone runs for cover, Amonk's going to get a clear shot to run over to point B.
Yeah, they're going for the point right now after the tanks have been eliminated, but the May's still there. Stall coming through now for Philly.
Yeah, that's right. EQO does have the Blizzard as well, so it's still going to be tough for Hunters to turn this into a point B take. Carpe looping behind the big flank from the Widowmaker, and Q down already. Yveltal there for the res, but now Sato, vulnerable, Among rather, taken out. Carpe coming back down again, and sometimes those big flanks pay off. That's the kind of play they need Carpe to make. That said, Jinmu's still on the point, but not for long. They finally get the kill, and Chengdu forced to go back to spawn.
And those are the kind of flanks you can make if you have that range advantage. So Carpe was really playing around the fact that Bacon Jack switched over to the McCree as a tracer counter, made the counter swap, and then adjusted his positioning to get the eliminations on the point. Bacon Jack still wants to play the McCree, bit of a surprise.
Yeah, it's a little bit surprising because there's no one really to hit with that flashbang. No one's really going to be coming at you the way you'd have to worry about with a Tracer or a Genji or something like that.
Maybe you can hit a Mei, but that's pretty optimistic.
Maybe. Chengdu walking up the stairs now, trying to come from the right side again. All right, Carpe, hit with that Orb of Discord. Gonna make it easier to take him out. Jumps down. Ooh, that was a nice try. On the kill, but the Dragon Strike comes through. Elsa ate the Blizzard as well. EQO loses that crucial Mei ultimate and then loses his life. Bacon Jack with 2 onto the McCree. And now Hunters onto the point. Can they possibly take point B here? They've only got 10 seconds left. A kill onto Mercy would be absolutely massive here. And they get it! Jinmu hits him with the Sonic Arrow, and now the Deadeye. Oh, they broke the Arisa shield, and there goes Sato. No defense against that Deadeye. Has to hide from the Widowmaker, though. We're into OT, but yet again, Chengdu Hunters trying to hold on to this point B take. They're so close right now. Poco down. Can't quite hang with it. And are you kidding me? The Hunters so close to taking point B in overtime. Neptuno down as well. They're handling the respawns. Sato hit with the nano boost from Boombox, but doesn't survive very long. They've nearly got it, 98.7%, and now it's 100% as the Hunters managed to barely squeak out 2 points on Hanamura.
Carpe tried to take the long flank again, and the Hunters, once they saw the Tracer from his bullet, just rammed into the bulk of the fusion beyond Carpe's line of sight.
Why not?
And that's what caused them to crush the front line of the